So he said, I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak from himself, but what things so shall he hear, that shall he speak, and he shall declare unto you the things that are to come. He shall glorify me. We say that that Spirit of truth is Muhammad. And he came and glorified Jesus. In the Quran, you read, I have these books all available for you. Muhammad, the natural successor to Christ. Yes, my son.
So I'm asking that I hear about saying Muhammad is a prophet. So everything, if you read in the Bible, someone prophet like Jesus was prophesied by another people like Isaiah, prophet Jesus is coming like that. So we want to know who prophet that Muhammad Ali will be a prophet for Christian
Right,
or whatever.
right. You see, in the book of Isaiah, you remember I gave you an explanation about Muhammad, that he was in a cave. And in the cave, he saw this angel. Whether you believe it or not, this is Islamic tradition, history, he saw the angel. And the angel came and commanded him in his mother tongue, Iqra, I told you all that. Read. And he said, I can't read. He said, read. And he said, I can't read. Then he read and he grasped was to repeat, so he repeated. Now that is prophesied in the book of Isaiah.
Where?
Chapter 29, verse 12. Open it, read it. Read it. In any book of history of Muhammad, you will find this incident about read and I can't read. Read and I can't read. In any book of Muhammad's life, written by Muslims or non-Muslim, you will find this anecdote. Isaiah 29:12.
So your whole gospel is based on that verse?
No. This is just one. You want me to give you the all? I can keep you here till midnight tonight. If you got the time, I have the patience. I got the energy to keep you here till midnight.
If we look at it realistically.
No, wait. Let's 29:12.
Yeah.
Open 29:12. Right. Read it, please. Read it aloud. Let me hear.
Can you read from before and after?
No. Read that verse, then you can read before and after the whole chapter. 29:12. Please read it aloud, somebody.
May I read it?
Yes, please.
12 says, and the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned.
Right. You see, word for word, and the book, meaning the revelation of God, is given to him that is not learned.
Yeah.
Muhammad is an unlearned prophet. The Quran testifies that he is an ummi, unlearned. The whole world says that he was an unlearned prophet. And he's told to read, and he says, I'm not learned. Word for word, look. Word for word fulfillment. I don't have to stretch it, by hook or by crook trying to fit Muhammad. Word for word. Did Jesus say at any time, I'm not learned?
No, the book. This could apply to hundreds of thousands.
No, bring me another one. Bring me another prophet in your experience. There are hundreds mentioned there, including Jesus and John. Did anybody at any time when he was given the book of God, revelation of God, he says, read, and he says, I'm not learned.
But Mr. Muhammad, Mr. Deedat, this is a very obscure verse. It can apply.
Right. So now you're in another one? Now you're in another one?
Jesus.
You're in another one?
Yes.
Right.
Let's take another.
Book of Deuteronomy.
Right.
No, I'm answering. You said you want another one, I'll give you the answer. Another one.
No, I didn't understand it, because if you said
we are talking about prophecy.
yeah, that's a prophecy. It means that if you said this book said, it means Chaka and the prophet, this can believe it. Chaka is the first black man to prophet, if you hear in the history.
Did Shaka say that?
As prophet, they said that.
No, did Shaka say I'm a prophet?
No.
Then
if you believe that.
You're wasting time. If Shaka said he's a prophet, you want to analyze his prophethood.
Can I ask you a question? I've been waiting for a long time.
You asked a question.
I've been asking for a long time.
You have had your opportunity a number of times. You had a number of times that man asked a question about prophecies.
Yes.
All right, you're wearing to
in the Song of Solomon.
18, all right.
In the Song of Solomon.
Deuteronomy 18. You said Deuteronomy 18. Go on.
That's in the Song of Solomon. I show you Muhammad mentioned by name in your Bible. Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. Please, you can't do two things at the same time, my son.
I don't know.
Let's hear me out.
Chapter 5, verse 16.
That's right, yes. What is it?
Song of Solomon.
Yes. Yeah, Song of Solomon, yes.
Itself,
Huh?
altogether lovely. This my lover,
Right.
this my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem.
Right.
I think
Right. Now that word altogether lovely
Yeah.
in the Hebrew language is Muhammadim. In the Hebrew Bible, if you have a Hebrew scholar anyway that you know, you ask him to open up Song of Solomon in the Hebrew Bible, chapter 5, verse 16, and it says the word altogether lovely is the translation of the word Muhammadim. Muhammad with im. Im is a plural of respect in Hebrew. Not numbers, not Muhammads. It is Muhammadim, Elohim. See? So this is mentioned by name. Muhammad is mentioned by name in your Bible.
but
The beloved of Solomon.
Is every Muhammad a prophet? Because there are many people called Muhammad today. I mean, this
Muhammad
is-
was the first Muhammad. Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, was the first Muhammad known in history. There were no other people by the name of Muhammad. But Jesus, we had them by the tens in the time of Jesus.
No, no, no.
Muhammad was the first Muhammad ever born.